Good evening friends, my name is Vitat. This is my registration number is UR15CS025. This is my experiment number 10 in data structures. Hashing with collision detection techniques. Objective is to implement hashing with collision resolution techniques with functions for insert, search and display. Some case studies are there. Create a hash table and check for the functions. This display, search and insert. Case 2, create a hash table of size 10 and insert some given values and display the contents for the table and search for 29 and 35. So let's see the program first. So this is my program. Hash include IO string using namespace std int a. I have declared an array of size 20 and comma n for getting the size from the user. Then void insert, it is the insert function in which arguments are data for the given data and this data would be this data would be divided by n, means the size of the size given by the user, and would be calculated to get the position of the incoming element. If a position equal to 0, the position at that position the data would be replaced with 0, else it would find the next empty position. Empty position means the position having 0, and it would come and it would fill it with that new element. In this if a equal to 0, it would fill it with that element and it would break the loop. If I equal to pose, means if all the spaces are full, then it would just give the output like out of space. Display function in which hash table is displayed according to the index at which index the element are present. After that, search. Void srch is the function to search the element in int which is having arguments as data and n, in which it would be doing same thing like in creating a hash table. We just kept the element in the table, but in this search it would search for that element in which the if any position is equal to, if the first position of that element is equal to 0, then we should know that the element is deleted. Else if the data is present, then we should give the user its position, means index. Else it would scan through all the elements just to see whether it is present at any other position, which is known as linear probing. And if it's if it's there, then it would tell its position, and if it's not there, then I equal to pose would be there, and it would tell that element is not found. Hashing function is depicted in this program. So in this size of an array you have to give. After that you have to give the array in which the array is calculated, with the first array, all the array elements are initialized as 0. After that we have to give the array elements to them, and then we have to see for which element we have to search, and then we have to call that srch comma z comma n, and z is the which element you want to search, and is the size of the array. This is how my program has been coded. Now let's see the output. Size of an array. I give my size of an array as 3. Input is 1, 3, 2. This is my hash table. I want to search for element 1. It is found at. I want to search more elements. Yes. I give as yes and then search for 3. Okay. No, I don't want to search. Now let's see that key is given in the question. Size of an array is 10. Input 5, 7, 9, 10, 29, 1, 2, 3. Five, 7, 9, 10, 5, 7, 9, 10, 29, 1, 2, 3, 29, 1, 2, 3, 66, 88, 99. This would be the hash table. Now I have to search for 29 and 35. No? For 29 it won't be there. Was want to search for elements was there. Yeah, element dot found. Just a minute. Size of an array is 10. 1, 2, 3. 5, 7, 9 was there. 5, 7, 9, 10, 29, 1, 2, 3, 10, 29, 1, 2, 3, 66, 88, 99, 66, 88, 99. Is the hash table for it. Element not to found. Yes. If I want to find for 29, element found at position this. Element not found is also coming. And for 67 if I give, sorry, for 35 if I give, 35 element not found. This was my program.